what it's like to me. Been a while since I've streamed, guys. Yeesh. There's game to start. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. And how is my... Oh, yeah. Gotta fix that. Let's fix this. Anything else I don't need? Okay. And everything in this annoying place. God damn it, just ran away from me. Can't do anything to this one. Set my ready thing. Oh, good. One do the thing. Ah, come on. Good cover. And Francis didn't use the LP, so that's really bad. We got a pineapple quote-unquote pizza. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna prep for a solo. I can do it on Francis if he has oh my god, I cannot get it. Oh nice. Okay. Everyone. Do it. Come on. Nice timing, Francis. Oh, someone. Oh my god, why did the melee pick it up? Gonna be tricky. Dude, get off the shit. Alright, now I gotta focus on keeping Shadow down. Run. Run. Concentrate, I can't stop this. Oh, thank god, I'm still loading. Yeah, we can go here. Oh, he was covered. Okay, good, he ran away. Damn. Alright, we just got survived. Did you do the team, man? Oh, okay. That was close. Oh, wait. Oh, she left? Wow. I remembered too when she left. It's unfortunate. one. This one. Wait, no. This one. This one. Then. Good. Oh, thanks to you guys. Oh, no, never mind. It's like. Thing didn't load. Oh, why is it so delayed? Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, 29. Who broke the queue? 23. Here. Okay. That's better. This. It's better not take 20 minutes. Queue's actually pretty fast. It's kind of weird. There was a tuning and then all of a sudden, oh, maybe he was doing the thing. He was doing a thing. doing it wrong? Damn browser. Okay. Come on, Q, be nice. You were nice literally for the past 3 hours, and then all of a sudden you quit on me? Come on. Yeesh. I lost this last time. Let's do let's try this. Sure. Poison. Good enough. Oh, no. Okay, that's not bad. Boy. Oh damn, I did the move. Man. I didn't see this thing coming in. box. Did we get the other one? Keep fucking up, man. Ooh, save on me, that sucks. A late save code. Oh, I'm kind of screwed now. Just keep going stuff. Yeah, stand in that, stand in that. Yep, good call. Oh, what? What? Oh, we got the LP off before we did. Damn, it sucks. Oh, man. Time for that. Text. Oh, super better. Come on, Chibi. Come on, Chibi. Come on, Chibi. I don't think I got it. Oh, we did. Nice. Oh, he wasn't stunned yet? I didn't see it. I just assumed he wasn't in spot. I'm playing fast with it. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Wow, I'm just making horrible mistakes. Good lord. Saw the safeguard, I still have the button. Whatever. Let's just make up the mistake. Okay, this is gonna have to happen fast. Let's like, change it up. Oh my god, and dashed in? What LOS on me? Do it. Do the thing. And go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Going up. Fuck. This isn't good. I don't know if Chibi can. Oh, Chibi has full MP. That's fine. I'm dead. I really hate that stun. Hey. 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 I try to press for the. They got the healer. And I'm gonna overheat, so I don't have anything now. Man, that sucks. I just felt like I played the whole in there. Yeah, it's gotta be healer. To heal Coladas. That's whatever. More than 30 minutes. Come on. yes, I still have it on Zanza. It's still on. See, still there. I'm keeping it on, because, you made me do it. I need to plug my phone. Oh. Did I? Okay, I'm smart enough to do this. Do. When I do the visor? Oh. I prefer the sunglasses. I mean, I prefer the sunglasses in the. Or on, rather, as opposed to off. I remember seeing on Reddit that someone was like, they died in like Ultimate, like on the edge, and then they were still able to do visor as they were dead. It's kind of funny. So your dead body can still turn, you know, move the sunglasses up and down. It's kind of an interesting stuff. The Mickey Mouse symbol? Alright, let me zoom in. Oh, rip. I can't see that much. There. There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. Okay. Oh, I see. So it's like a weird visual thing. I haven't caught Chalice online recently. Gotta catch her online. You don't like the one I have? Yeah, I know, she's on like, she's obviously, I mean, I know what time she's on, just sometimes I catch her like on the tail end or like on the early end, just haven't been able to. Yep, that's it. Just haven't been able to stream as much recently. I mean, this is like the first week of PvP is usually a great time to stream, but I just haven't been able to get it going. I hope like this more than 30 minutes. It's like some dude in either plat or like unranked or something. But my queues have been okay. Like once it starts getting to like week 2, week 3, the queues start dying down and just becomes like a podcast stream instead of a PvP stream. Just sit here and like stare at my character. Have you people request songs or something to keep me entertained. So I'm not gonna be pushing so hard this season. I'm just gonna kind of chill like somewhere midway, top 100, and then probably go back to Heaven on High or something. Yeah. But like, you know, you need people to like ask questions first. It's kind of silly just randomly talking about shit. At least with a game, I can talk about a game. We gotta, you know, it was nice when I was able to kind of do it daily. We got a good consistency, but then I kind of broke that, so now it's kind of rebuilding again. Get them all watching again. I think, well, I had a good okay, I think there was a point when I brought down my mic, but my mic is gonna be back to max. The sound is a little bit lower. Oops. Let me know if that's better. Yeah, I'll put it closer to my now. Alright, well, I'm still getting 8-minute cues, so that's alright. When I was doing Heaven on High streams, like I was getting good consistency, but I definitely had a little bit more. Let me bring down the game music a little bit, a tad. See if that's better. Unless it's like this thing. Let's see if that works. I definitely get like a good amount of viewers on PvP, but it would have to be consistent. But also, like, I really wouldn't blame because Herb's here and he's streaming. Speaking of the devil, ooey. Let's talk to Herb. Send him a message. What's up, Herb? Basically just told the script that I'll be doing the countdowns, because I don't think this ninja does the countdowns, so it's a little bit yeah, okay. I'm sure that's enjoyable on her stream. Because you get the other view from my stream. Christ. King of Lalas, man. Alright. Now hopefully Herb got my message, because that'll be funny stuff. Should take okay. That's one kill. And chillax a little bit. Oh, everyone took it. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad on the heels. No, we died though. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you could just kind of eat it too. Like, that was just, like, that would have been beautiful, but... oh well. I don't know what I'm seeing, I know what I'm saying. Take that. I'm gonna redo the... oh no, you didn't have the stun. guess we're just gonna fight here in one spot, so we'll just never let him stand. Okay, this is just gonna go into culling, because nothing's really happening. I wanna wait, I wanna get stick to the box. Man, this is tempting to go, to make me go melee. What? Oh my, oh good, oh, well, that happened. Okay, I'll take it. Like crapping from my burst. Get the medal, get the medal. Okay, good. What the hell? Oh, they fell back. I need to be specific about it. We can cut through this. Oh, it's late. Oh, it's late. Back up, back up, back up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, they bursted right after I just passed it. Oh, look at them keep going, huh? Let's see. Let's go get it. You got stun hurt. You got stun hurt. No stun. Okay. Oh, he is probably stunned. Good LB there again. I don't have anything there. Oh, LB. One min. Come on, Rin, stay alive. Come on, Rin. Good hurt. No. Healer. I'm over here. I have to mitigate. I don't have any burst. Nice! They did it. Oh no, Rin died too. Clean house. Man, just the random bursts is crazy. Actually, I should turn this way so I don't have to see. Because I have bad lighting. Tempting. If it's another kind of meme melee night, I might swap to Jagu just to kind of see if I can get some wins on that one. Although I'm getting decent wins on Machinist with that. It's just tricky. Like, it's fortunate I had Herb, like a very competent tank. But if I didn't have a competent tank, it would be nightmare. Also, with pineapple pizza queuing up, it becomes really hard if he's on the other team. I mean, you're not wrong, Cass. Just stating facts, I get it. I get it. I'm glad today I'm actually like making progress in climbing, because the past couple of days have been a little rough. Little rough. Wood too. Although yeah, I guess if I go melee, I'll probably like end up in the plat matches, which I'm not really suited for. Like I'm good with like gold silver, but not gold plat. Be up against like who's meleeing right now? Who did I see? Oh, Nuna was. I don't think he is now. A couple other ones that are actually good. Like I would be good against someone that's bad, but against someone that's good, I think it's tricky. I'm getting a little bit better, but yeah, I'm definitely not a diamond Dragoon. I'm like barely scratched platinum Dragoon. I have to kind of fix up my what the hell? Oh, it's in different. You know, the panels below my stream page. I gotta add in the advertisement to buy the chairs, like the chair that I'm sitting on. Well, I don't know if anyone really want a chair, but still worth the try. I gotta make that all fancy with all the graphics and stuff, so that people can actually try to buy chairs. I don't use a DX racer. I use a AK racer. It's only because of the color. So I was actually hoping for that thing, because I signed up for that thing, but it took like 2 months for them to approve it. So like I finally got approved for it. So I was actually excited. I thought they just forgot about me, but it actually went through. Corey logged in. What? Frosty's queuing. A lot of people queuing today. Poor Frosty. Although after today, I don't know when the next time I'll stream is. It's kind of, my schedule at night is a little bit weird and stuff now. I might be able to stream a little bit more in a later date, but I'll try to get on as much as possible. But like this week is kind of weird. Like Friday we have that PvP mock tournament. I hope that really goes well. It's good practice for the tournament. Saturday. What the hell's Saturday? Oh, I got stuff Saturday. But maybe Saturday might be the next day after this day will be my next stream. I don't know about tomorrow. Is probably a big no. Thursday, maybe, possibly. We'll see about Thursday. Friday, no. Saturday, maybe. Sunday, maybe Sunday. Maybe. I really wish they would let us do like with the animations on the weapons, like a glow, like a dyeable glow. I'm still wanting that. So like you can make this gun like the bubbles would be like gold or like purple or something instead of just a default color. That would be sweet, especially for the relics. Because like a lot of the relics look nice with the glow, but I preferred to have a custom color. One day it'll happen. Make sure my currency is not loaded. Oh my, crap. My creation is loaded. I messed up creation. Oh god damn it! I'll do it after if I remember. God damn it! I got Q. Hello, hello, hello. Huh. Okay, Moo was pretty good. I don't know about that tank. Ugh, lion on. Oh, P-Star though. Izumi, they got Yurdi. Yeah, they have a pretty solid team, with kind of the exception of P-Star. I don't know my tank. I've seen this monk once. They're not bad. I feel like this monk is a certain someone that I know. You know, it's really funny when you look at the if you ever like see a guy that's new to PvP or that you haven't seen in PvP, and then like you look at their gear. Sometimes like here like this guy is in full like PvE gear, so this guy is probably like super new. Even Chibi. I mean, Chibi's a vet. Like this is like he's been here for how many seasons? This is his gear, right? This guy, maybe he plays pretty well here, and then of course my gear is like I just have this, so you can almost distinguish the PvPers from the PvEers in here. But yeah, maybe this guy plays good. Who knows? I don't know if I'll get a stun. It doesn't look like he's gonna go for a stun. Fine though. Oh man. I didn't even use the button, that sucks. I got the bind, but I didn't get the Lion gonna do his when I blank the actually did get a stun. Oh, come on! Come on! Damn. Almost. I won't get to that. This feels like a certain somehow. Oh, okay. Oh shit, that was right after. Damn. I kind of hate that with warriors because they're immune to CC when you do that. Go for it. Let's do it. Alright, we're gonna cut this over. Oh fuck, stun resist. I didn't pay attention. I knew the stun came out, but I knew the stun came out, I just didn't calculate the fact that it did not resist. Yeah. Not that it mattered, just do that. Oh come on, TV. Finish it out! Come on boys! Fuck off, he's done. I'm just gonna hide because he's... Shit. Oh my god, P-Star, really with the clutch plays. Stun me on that burst. Wish he used his home gang already, so I can... He's not standing there. That's a mess, man. Also, you know, oh, no. LB on me. Fuck. I got home gang too. I had nothing, man. I don't think I got TBN, so I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh boy. Oh, I cheated. Like, you better not give up on this even though we're like white. This comeback sort of thing. Oh my god, the stun again. Granted, I'm fucking at my rotation, but still. Should be something else. Okay, that should hit line empty stuff. Yep. I missed my stun. Man. This game sucks. Terrible game. Yeah, the Dark Knight really wasn't much of a help. I mean, he was full MP that entire time. I mean, he was following calls and stuff, but... I mean, he didn't play too bad, though. It was against a lot of good players, so... Just sending messages. Yes. Oh. Hey Katsu. They're not bad. I'm actually plus points this time. Like I've been kind of teetering on like 13, like mid 1300s. Today I'm actually up some points. So they're kind of back and forth. Like you get like really one-sided match. Like that one, I thought we could do better in that match, but it was a little bit against us because it was Lion and Umbra. They're good, and we had kind of a newish tank. But yeah, so far they're not that bad. I mean, what I'm happy about is that as of right now, the queues have been pretty good. Yeah, I'm just happy that the queues are not like 20 minutes tonight. Like they've been kind of, for me, sitting at around 8 to 12, and that's super respectable for range. Oh, nice. At least you're the game. Tricky because I mean there's a really good mix of players. So you don't get too much of the same players each match. So that's kind of nice. It does get kind of boring when you kind of see the same people over and over, especially with matchmaking. You tend to get them on your team, especially if you're losing with the player and you keep getting them on your team. It's kind of really frustrating. As long as it kind of mixes around and jumbles a little bit, that's not too bad. Someone's sitting on queue for a while there. I hope that's it's either a plat or an unranked or something. I haven't been paying attention to the ranks. Oh, I think last match was silver, gold silver. So maybe it's a plat range that's sitting in a long queue. For the most part, I haven't had too many bad matches, some close ones. However, I'm not sure how I feel about Acid. I think I'm 50-50 against Acid today. Am I? Either I'm 50-50 or I'm 3 losses to 1 win. Yeah, it's tight though. But so far on my end, like every time it's been him, he also had like a stacked team, so it's like it didn't help the situation. The one time I won was because we both had bad melee, and it was like me and I think Zero. I had him as tank, so it was pretty much just him and me trying to coordinate as best as we can for the kills, and we luckily pulled out the win because they didn't pick up medals when they got like a kill on us, so we ended up winning. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you've gotta have a real burst on him to beat him, and then if you're with either a melee or a range that isn't doing like a legitimate burst, then it's like, forget it. Like a coordinated burst will get to him at some point. But I mean, you gotta be playing like at least plat, like a legit plat level to be able to beat him. So. Yeah, the first time I ran into to Pineapple Pizza, like the very first time I played against him, I felt it. I think you know, someone confirmed it on Discord, kind of, but I mean you could see it from the playstyle and all that stuff. So it's like, oh, this feels like a certain someone. Just like that monk I had, it felt like a certain someone. Hold on. Oh, he wouldn't. Maybe he's on a different character. That's all. Back here. Wait. Let me open the mouse. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like I was kind of the same thing. Yeah, same. Like I knew that. I mean, I didn't really play against him too many times in previous seasons. Yeah, that too. But once it's Scholar, and then you kind of see the plays. Like on my end, like I could kind of recognize a lot of the vet players' playstyles. Like even if they're like on another character for whatever reason or a name change, you can tell sometimes like, oh, this has to be so and so, or this feels like so and so, and then it's like, oh yeah, it is. There are just some, you know, there like it's very interesting to me when you played, of course, this long in terms of PvP. Like people have their own play styles, and you can sometimes tell like just the way they play. It's like, oh, this is this guy, this is this guy. So and you think, like, you know, having people on the, like, it's not like we have so many different classes, and obviously there are certain classes that are more common than others, but people just play the same, and it's very interesting to me. I don't see him here. Oh. Oh, that's one way, sir. The one time I played him was on Dragoon, and it was like constant knockback. Also, like, I think I spent the whole match trying to like kill like a 2-stack summoner, and like it was in like culling 2 or 3, and it was like towards the end of the match, and he still had like full MP. I'm like, this doesn't feel like a normal player. And also the positioning. It's more the way he positions, the way he uses his crowd control, and yeah, like certain reaction time also. Like there's a number of things that make it stand out that it's a certain someone. In this specific case, yeah, for me, I recognized it from the crowd control and the positioning. That's where it was like a tell for me. And yeah, I think there was one time we did it. I think on that specific match I did an LB, and it was like, yeah, perfect LB counter. It's like, yeah, well, nice. So that was also like a thought of mine. I mean, like a lot of you vet players, like, you know, when you watch people play, obviously, as I was saying, you can kind of recognize a little bit of playstyle. Like I wondered, like, let's say, actually, well, I did play different alts and stuff, and I think it did take a while for people to try to notice if it was me or not. And actually, I don't think even on my character with the jumbled up letters, like, people really figured it out unless someone told them, or they just did, like, or they were just like really good at Scrabble. But like, I don't really think my my playstyle is too different from, or rather it's a little bit unique that people can figure out by playstyle. I don't know. Obviously I play my own way, but it's curious to me, like, if I pop into like a completely different name and character and race in something, would people recognize if it's me or not, or how long it would take, or something like that. What about hair? I think there are times that you can tell, but what's hard with Air is he plays a lot of classes too, so like he'll use an alt, but he might be on a different class, and sometimes it's hard to tell from that. Like if he always played say Astro, like that's the only class he played, then you can start telling. But then he flops to melee. Sometimes, like very rarely, he's on range. He does warrior sometimes. He uses all 3 of the healer classes. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell. True, yeah, you can look at the background information. That's very true. That's very true. I mean, unless he name changes, then it becomes like a. I think was it last season or the season before when he was on a different paladin with like a different name. He was also trolling everyone on like Discords and stuff. It was kind of funny. Air does. I'd say he has a certain playstyle. Yeah. It wasn't until you told me, sir, that I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. But I hadn't really seen his paladin too much, so it was hard for me to kind of recognize it. Like I'm more familiar with his healer. Like if this was back in like 3.x, like he was the only healer that would combat me with like perfect focalization to block my summoner. Only one, until like people started to learn the methods too, so I would recognize it immediately by certain cooldowns. Yeah, it's great. It's fun though. Fun to see that, like, you know, you see players for so long, and especially I guess as a range, like there are certain melee and tanks that like you kind of feel a little bit of a synergy with in terms of their timing. You know, there's good timing, there's bad timing and stuff, and sometimes it's like, you know, you just recognize it just by the way they play. Oh, my queue's getting longer, why? Man, would I have to... But the melee of good, though, is the problem. Wasn't that much? Although, wait, that was with Chibi. Oh, yeah, that was my last method. See, if I go melee, like, I go against, like, the Lion, and go against, like, a Gen was in queue, I go against Gen. We'll see. We'll see the next match. If the next match is, like, still, like, the better players, I'll stay ranged. But if this queue kind of hits 20, then I might just go melee just because I'll get faster queues. And, oh man, that means I might get that next match. All lives on Sam? That's your queue. But I'll do it next match. I'm getting a little better on Dragoon. I'm not very confident on it, but I'm getting a little bit better. I guess Ass is just trying to do it. Maybe he's just trying to do it as fast as possible. Usually he doesn't, like, usually he queues on some awkward hours. I use... Did my thing just filter whatever you just typed? Because I just see stars. Can you type that again? Or maybe I just opened Twitch. I don't know. Oh, my mouse is stuck. Enemy target syntax. Well, I do. Well, now that they added in the targeting macros, I do use targeting macros. But a lot of times I still do my old school, which is sometimes I do tab targeting, and then sometimes I do, or a lot of times I do. Am I in game? I'll do my Q and E. So like Q, so Q here, it'll always cycle to the left, and then E will always cycle to the right. So I've grown very much accustomed to it. So if I'm kind of, let's say this hold on. Okay, here's an example right here. So let's say like there's this guy over here who's to my left and this guy to the right. Like tab targeting is kind of wonky. Or it doesn't even work on this one. But like I can kind of run in, and then I can always guarantee I'll get this guy on the left if I need to, or I can always guarantee I get this way. Tab is always very questionable. But sometimes I can still kind of have an idea of tab targeting. I use tab targeting more on the boxes sometimes, because I think because the timing of the boxes spawning is a little weird. So tab kind of can be a little bit more of a better gamble than me cycling through. Because if I cycle through to the box, I might miss it, and then I'd have to like cycle all the way back. But for the most part, like for hard swaps and for certain other targeting reasons, I'll use my targeting macros now. I didn't have them before, so my targeting before was just tab key and Q and E, and I was not gonna go through the trouble of typing everyone's name. You guys have fun with that. I wasn't gonna do that. but I use them now. It makes hard swaps a lot easier. But I still focus on the healer. Like I'll focus on the healer because I don't do like macro targets before. Oh hey Titan. Because I don't do macro targets before, I've grown accustomed to having healer on my focus target, so I can hard swap that way. Oh, I bet it was. I didn't participate in it. I mean, my thinking was like, if I can get to my target in a 72-man front lines, then I should be able to get to my target with 3 people on the field. And sometimes, you know, sometimes on hard swaps, it's a little tough. You know, you miss the target, the timing that you want and stuff. But oh my god, I should go melee. I'll go melee next match. If I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just go melee next match. Let's go, Katsu. I don't know this tank. Let's check his gear. Oh boy, here we go. And it's melded. Wow, wow, look at that meld. Holy crap. That is a serious meld. It's just too bad that too bad it doesn't help you here. Man, I don't even have the balls to do a full 6 mil, Jesus. Okay, I've never seen him before, so. Let's see how Francis's melee is. Let's go, Francis. Yep. B-dubs on the other side though, so it'll be a little bit tough. Let's go, Francis. Come on. Good boy, let's go. I hope I get the tank. Oh no, I'm not gonna get the tank. I'm not gonna get the stun. Did he stun the? Okay, he stunned the healer. He was all over the healer, so he did the stun on the the classic stun on the healer. So it's fine. For me, like nowadays, like as a machinist, obviously stuns are very delicate, but it's just like so much stress just being like, oh, you better stun this, you better. It's just like as long as you do a purposeful stun, then it's okay. I'm okay. I'll make something happen with it. So he did stun the healer again on the tank, so that's good. So at least that's gonna be consistent. So we'll just do some stuff. Whoops, my bad. Take my countdown there. So what I'm gonna do now is the next verse I'm actually gonna go on run. Oh shit, I'm not listening. Oh, sorry Katsu! Sorry Katsu! Bad yo. Oh, that's the one. Fuck up. Fuck up. That wasn't too bad of a burst. I just put myself in a really bad position. I gotta go next verse. Did Francis pick up? Francis got the one. So. Oh, that's an LOS. That's an LOS. Damn, that's a bad though. They committed and got the kill. I don't have any more TP. I can't save you. Bye, Francis. That's something. What do you got? Fucking no, he knows. Oh, we need it. He knows. Oh, use the LD Francis. You gotta do something. Oh, it's gonna burn it. I missed. I think I hit the red niche. Oh, I think I hit the red niche. Are you kidding me? God. Every time I try to run away from an LB, it never works. Damn. Fast reaction. Rinse purifies damage. I'm gonna try to do this over. As long as he survives. Gotta survive. Fuck that. She's in motion. And then fine. I'm dead. Nice stun. Tank actually get the stun off. That was, like, the one time a random stun was actually good. He tried to, I think he was stunning to mitigate damage, so that was purposeful. I was just hoping for it and then we got it off. Captain is empty. I'm good. We should go Vin. We should go Vin. Second combo. Go heal it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, everyone get there, everyone get there, everyone get there. Give me that stun. Give me that stun, baby. Give me that stun. Oh, no stun. It's late. Oh, it sucks. Man, I was hoping for the unmend into the stun, but he did it a little bit. We're just gonna have to do this in sudden death, I guess. Hopefully, if Katsu can stay alive, or anyone can stay alive. That's not the range, bro. That's not the range. Oh, Wolven has his LB. I gotta be careful. We want to stop the LB if anything. I'm gonna... trying to go Francis, I think. Trying to stop this LB. Land! Yes! Pick up. Oh, good. LB combo. I kind of blanked out that that Francis did have an LB, to be honest. He pinged it, but I just kind of forgot that it was him pinging it. So I thought that was a normal burst, and then it's like, oh right, he was LB, so it kind of worked out. I should have done the LB a little bit sooner to kind of close the window, but it worked out. Yeah, I was really tempted to use my LB in that corner, but I'm like, I think we could make it to sudden death, and then we did. And I had my full burst up plus the LB, so okay, let me go melee for a little bit. Let's just get some faster Qs here. If I go up against someone that is very respectable, then I'm not even gonna bother. Also, I think it's a little bit harder for me on melee when I'm streaming, because I'm getting just a tiny bit of lag. Yeah, I figured the backup was for MP. I saw your MP kind of a little bit low, so backing up was a really good idea. Everyone's complaining about the melee, so let's go melee, guys. Let's do the melee. Let's jump into the mean melee. But I swear, if I get like Lion, like Nuno, like who else was there? I don't even know who else was there. But if I get any of those good players, then it's like I'm back to Machinist for the rest of the night. If we get like Wolvenard, Francis is good. He made really good calls that last one, so I'm gonna give him that. That Yuki person, Daku, if I get any of those against them, it's like, alright, let's go. Yeah, but I mean, my melee's not great. Big, Francis Woven. Sounds sexy. I'm at least happy that I can actually do something with Wild and Dragoon. Like, I'm still kind of learning it though. Yeah, Francis is weird. Like, I think with Francis, sometimes his reaction is a little bit slow, but I think he has the game, like the skill level to kind of execute as needed. Like that last game, he made really good plays. Like the LB was really good, calling back us was really good. A lot of his countdowns are really good. So like he has really good moments. It's just sometimes like there are just certain moments where it's like, oh come on, like you think he would do, you think he would do like a really good play, but then it kind of just falls apart. I mean, it's not like it doesn't happen to all of us, but you know. But you can work with Francis. He's a good guy. Like you work with him. You kind of if you're having a little bit trouble with him on a certain job, you can talk to him and he'll listen. He'll try it out. So yeah, you know, as a healer, that's true as a perspective. That's not a perspective that I see too much on range. I mean, I probably do the same thing on melee. Honestly, I definitely dive a lot on melee. But that's only if I feel like my team's gonna back me up or I have an escape. That's when I'll push in, but outside of that. Come on, less than 5 minutes? 7 minutes? What's this crap? Also, hi Yukiko. Good to see you. Good to see you watching. Yuki, it's cool. I'll see how it is with the lag, because if it's really bad, then that's it. Because this is actually one reason why I really didn't do melee. I didn't really pursue melee in previous seasons because my connection, like I was using Wi-Fi for like the longest time. Only because my wired was just kind of, I don't even want to talk about how the wired was. And then sometimes my connection wouldn't be great. Also, my ping isn't like super perfect. Like it sits at about 100 with ping zapper. So I'm at about like 90, like 80, like 90-ish usually on a with ping zapper. Oh yeah, fuck this, man. This is a plat match. We're going back to Machinists. I don't deserve to be here. Oy. God, Mello, Andre, Strakus, I have John, I have Neff, I got Sir. But like I'm like current rankings, I'm like a silver dragoon, but these guys are all plat. Oh no, I know he's good. It's just I'm not that good. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm usually a little bit slow recognizing bursts coming at me. Like I'll see a burst happening, but then like most of the time I'm getting stunned and then it's like I don't get safeguard up. I'm really bad at that. Yeah, let's hope for not dodging. Oof. Can't get to him, what the hell? Oh, that was also weird. We're gonna set up go here. Did I? No, I counted on blind, okay. But I didn't count on the blind. Oh, damn. Waiting. Fuck. I'm ready. Oh, shit. Should've done that. Should've did the thing. Oh, the double thunder. That was cool animation. Go on. I can go on with that. So that's chaos this one. Nice. Pick up. Oh no, not that one. Oh, this is gonna be messy. Someone's gonna pick up though. Sir? Sir? Okay. Okay, so let's think of it. Yeah, okay. No, yeah, maybe. You're right. No, he died! Shit! Oh man. So hold on to the tank, will be too long. Sorry, John. You got enough DPS for that. I'm good. Gotta keep up. I'll probably go one more, unless it's like a really bad, like one of these matches again. Yeah, we kind of had that, but yuck. Yuck. My damage sucks. I was hoping, the last one, I was hoping, like, Strega's, like, we'd catch Strega's dropping his stance at some point, and then we'd immediately go on him, which was a play. But then I saw Sir saying stopping the melee, and he had LB, so we had to kind of make the play on the LB. But unfortunately, we weren't able to mitigate that damage, so that sucks. It was fine. I thought I actually did TAF well. Not really sure about my calls. I think some of my calls are kind of bad, but we'll try one more. If it's another one of those crazy ass matches, then I'm just gonna fucking go back to Machinist. Job I can actually play. Dragoon to farm the bad melee, not the good ones. Is Andre plat, or is he still gold? Is he plat? I'm not even paying attention. Like, I don't look at rank. I look, my eyes divert to the score, and then I just leave. I just look at the damage. He's still gold. Okay, so maybe there's a chance we get the meme matches. Oh, that sounds about right. It sounds like an Andre day. You'll climb 300, drop 200. I've seen a little bit more. I need a little bit more work on. I need more time on Dragoon. That's what it is. More time. At least, like, I think I'm a lot better managing my combo. A lot of times because like the combo is 4-way instead of 3-way. Sometimes I'd get to like the third, like I get to the third combo and then I change the combo. It's like, oh, whoops. I still do that, but I think I do it a lot less now. That's one good thing, I think. Yes, where my ping is right now, it's pretty manageable. I think it's workable now. Before, when I was saying before, is that like I was on Wi-Fi, and I just felt like I could never get to my target and hit them the way I wanted to, and that was just like, yeah, I mean, it's just pointless. Like I can do ranged, no problem, but now how my connection is, like I'm wired. My connection got fixed like a month or so ago because it doesn't drop anymore. I have a better router, so now I feel like I can at least play melee now, at least at some respectable level. Yeah, it's just I just needed the proper speed. Like I guess 90 where I am at 90 it's playable. I mean I've experienced zero ping like once or twice, and man, that just feels, ooh, that's just beautiful. That's a beautiful thing to have. Even on range, like you feel zero ping versus, you know, normal, for me normal 100 ping. It's a big difference in PvP. Like, it's almost like you can't even imagine it if you've never seen the difference between, like, if you're sitting at around 80, 90, 100, like Sir sits at like 120 even though he's like a state away. Like if you go from that to like 0 to 10, whew, that's a beautiful feeling. It almost feels like you just had like the handcuffs taken off for you or something, or like you had weights on. You had like 20-pound weights on like your wrists and like your feet, and they all got taken off, and now you're like flying. Yeah, I did season, was it season 5 or 6? I got warrior to diamond. But right now, like I played warrior a little bit this season, but like first of all, my damage is really bad. I don't really have a conceptual idea of how I want to do my combos, but I can do utility pretty well. Like I can stun. Like obviously I understand when to stun. Like I stun properly. I'll do the home gangs properly. I'll try to burst when I need to burst, but outside of that, like everything outside of that, like maintaining combo, maintaining gauge, using a stun to stop a melee, I'm not good at that. So I'm like kind of half a warrior, and I'm not in the mood to really work on it right now. I dabbled with it, but I just felt super uncomfortable. Dragoon, I put a lot more work into it. Like I showcased it last season, but I also played a lot of it in Frontlines from last season when they introduced the daily roulette and stuff. So I had a little bit more time into it, and now it's just getting more of an understanding of what you can do and timing and, you know, all that stuff now. It's more my style, I think. I did Monk also when Stormblood came out, but I'm just not attuned to Monk anymore. I did Monk in 3.x. I knew how to do the solo kill burst, but then everything in between, like I couldn't really do. Like I can't really maintain damage. Like a secondary burst, I didn't really have an idea of it. I just knew how to do the double stun burst. So, and then in Stormblood, like my monk is just really bad. But at least Dragoon, I think it's somewhat respectable. And then for me personally, like doing Samurai Ninja, it's a little bit hard unless I figure out some way to manipulate ground targeting, because I don't really use the mouse. So having to adjust ground targeting like precisely where I want it to go at exactly the right time, it's really, I will not take advantage of it. I tried doing it with like I would put the cursor on a certain part of the screen, but I'd have to have my camera angle kind of in a perfect position. So if I executed it, it would happen where I wanted to, but I still have to like swing the camera around. So like if I needed to teleport or dash behind me, I need to swing the camera all the way around, and then I can do it. Or otherwise I have to like preempt it or something. Oh man, these matches are like good matches. Ay, I'm gonna go back to range. If I win, I'll stay. If I don't win, I'll go back to yeah, Nin's super tricky. Like it has its toolkit, but you gotta really execute it properly. And there hasn't really been a good Nin on Aether except for like, with the exception of like 2. And it's a very hard class to play. It's almost, to me, it's almost like as big brain as like Black Mage, and I can't play Black Mage. Like I suck at Black Mage. Like it's just a job that in my head I just can't do it because I have a big problem trying to maintain those stacks and the timers. So it makes it kind of difficult for me. I mean, maybe if I put more time into it, but it's just not my fault. I just like kind of running and shooting as opposed to standing and casting. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, Blueberry's good. Blueberry does tend to sit outside of stands a lot, so I'm gonna try to take advantage of that. Oh, he took her out. Rip. We were going for the Tang and they went for the Tang too. That sucks. That's our thing. Oh, Andre's getting manhandled. Oh my god. Come on, Andre. Wake up, man. What's that empty again? Oh, shit. That's not the first time I do. Oh my god. Andre! There we go. Time for the comeback, boys. Nice. Alright, that's the easy part. Now we just take the team. Oh, Herp's up there. He's like, yeah, wait, did she? Oh no, it's okay. I was like, did she DC? Come on, combo. Combo. Did we get hit? Okay, Andre got hit, so we should go back. We should fall back. I'm gonna lose my thing. Nice, good job. I will pick up. I shouldn't have, but actually the tank should, the range should have picked up. So I need... Stun. Oh damn, that was an LB. Oh, may I get her though? Oh, she I didn't see the tank stun. Oh, Mycelia, nice. Oh damn, man. Herp, you gotta pick up. Okay. Let's get the metal thing. Of course, kill condition is me, and I have 3 stacks. Alright, boys. You ever heard of the figure 8? That's what we're gonna do. I guess we're gonna do one burst though. We gotta do one burst. Oh shit. Well, that happened. Please, Andre, please. Oh my god. Like, this guy is not good. We gotta go now. Oh, that's on me. I'm dead. I mean, like, Herb shouldn't have died, so I don't know what Andre... Like, Andre had full MP when Herb died, so whatever. Like, in that scenario, it didn't even matter who... Like, who would have picked up that other one. Like, it's just like... Like, whatever. I'll do one more, because that was actually pretty good. That was my damage. Yeah. The damage could be... I'll do one more. Yeah, that was Andre dropping the ball, totally. I don't know. I don't know how else to put that. Like, Herb died twice, which is super unfortunate, but Andre definitely dropped the ball. Almost 600. Andre's such an enigma. Like, sometimes he plays like a god, and then other times he just, like, just drops the ball, like, huge. Yeah, that's one thing you can get with Andre. Like, if he's on a really good kind of rotation type of thing, he gets, like, his anticipation is definitely up there with the players. But then once you get him into a panic and once you get him into a lot of pressure, man, he just folds. Like, like, usually the gameplay that a lot of people should do on Andre is, like, if it's like last minute, like, you go right on Andre, because he just won't, like, for some reason he just collapses. Like, he just, like, chokes at the end, which is really weird, because it's like at the end. So they're like defending him, you've got to play it out, but attacking him, you just go right at him. So we'll do one more melee. I really shouldn't though, because I'm just like, I'm bleeding points now. But we'll go one more melee. And then we'll go back. We'll go back to range for a little bit. We'll probably go like maybe another hour max, and then we'll call it a night. Hopefully Herp's still streaming by then, so I'll dump you guys on him. But we'll just enjoy the cues. I like the Okay. Oh, he's just letting the tank die. It's a thing, yeah. Alright, who we got? Big Wayne on Samurai, what? Alright, so here's how it's... Okay, so this is gonna be for real, right? We win a match, we'll keep going melee. We lose a match, we go back to my real job. The thing I'm actually good at. That's the plan. Cherry Rancha. Is this Albert's cherry, or this is just a different? This is just a totally different cherry. They're pretty good though. PvPer. Sure. got that attack rotation going. Going mid. I got a good rotation going. Yeah, tanks up. Come on, push it through. Come on. Oh, damn it. Almost. Staying slow. We should get Andre next. I'm late. Someone's gonna go. Nice, good job. I was late. Like, I was gonna go for it, but I couldn't hit the target to continue my combo. Come on. Oh, fuck. We got that guy. Thanks, Andrew. Damn, no! Oh shit, fuck my angle. I see that, that's so bad. Oh, that's on me. I'm sorry guys. Oh, fuck. Oh dear. We should be next. Oh shit, actually no. Come on, give me a target hit. Up. Okay, that's hard. Oh, damn! That sucks. Okay, we gotta go BD. I was into protect. Fuck, and you completely mitigated. Oh, he's adolescent. No, you didn't heal him back up. Nice, good job. Good job, team. Alright, Trey should pick up. Trey should pick up. Please pick up. Please pick up. Alright, we're backing out. We're backing out. Alright, Trey needs to. Okay. Figure 8 chat. And go. Go, 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 go. Oh, big wings, go that way. Oh no, we're gonna go that way. Woo. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're good. Stop once. We won a match. My damage still sucks. And it's okay. I know Albert's girlfriend is named Cherry, but I forgot their last name. Not enough weave. Aw, Big Wayne. Big Wayne's telling me to get off melee. He had the same idea. He was ready to farm Daku and Wolverine and everyone else. It's funny. We all had the same idea. We see these players, everyone goes melee. And then we all went into each other. It's like, what the hell? This isn't what we signed up for. Yeah, hell yeah they are. Oh, it's hilarious. But it's funny like how it all happens at the same time too. I mean, we're all intelligent, obviously. Big way. B-dubs, I'm sorry, bro. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm sure the healers, like, it's the same thing with tanks, right? I mean, Sir sees like crappy tanks, he's like, yeah, I'm all over it. I mean, healers probably do the same thing. They see a shitty healer in queue, it's like, let's go. I'm queuing up now. I mean, for range, for range, it's, you know, there's a number of people that obviously that personally like intimidate me, but a lot of them I think I can play better than them, but range doesn't have too much of a, it's kind of on the bottom of the barrel in terms of what they can really carry and stuff, so that sucks. I mean, there's still plays that you could make, but you don't have enough carry power to kind of carry the full team, unfortunately. Like, melee definitely has more carry power, more involved. Healer's probably the top of that, and then a good tank would really help out too. So, but range is definitely on the bottom of the barrel, compared, like, relatively speaking. Machine. The only reason I really like Machine is just because I can do fun things with it. Can't do it on Summoner. You can do it on Black Mage, but I suck on Black Mage. Red Mage you can have some clutch defense plays, if you play it properly. And then Bard is just, it's just pressure. Like, you know, you maintain damage and then hope you land things when they should, and it's good. But you still need to kind of rely on a good melee. But if you have a crappy melee, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like a range, like for me, I had a few matches already. Like, we had a really bad melee. I was just fortunate and blessed to have a good tank, so at least me and the tank can coordinate and just hope that the melee does something decent. So I mean, Fate was telling me, like, you know, that I should play Black Mage and stuff, but I don't know. Every time I go Black Mage, I just have a mega bad problem maintaining my stacks. And there's a lot of, like, anticipation and prediction and planning that has to go into Black Mage. Like, when to, like, I'm really bad at using the teleports to get out of a position. Like that, like, it's a little bit also because I have a problem getting to the proper target that I need to. Like, I don't really see positionals too well with my team. So to kind of, like, I'm good at kind of understanding when a burst is coming, but to have myself see a burst is coming at me, and then to figure out the position of, like, say, a healer or a tank that's kind of away from me, and then teleport, it's a lot of brain power for me. And then I just keep I keep dropping stacks and stuff, and then to maintain Thunder, like I tried it last season, it's just, I mean, I won some matches, but it was just kind of like, meh. I didn't feel good about it. Again, probably if I put more time into it, maybe I'd understand it better. But I'm pretty good with Black Mage in PvE when I was doing Heaven on High. But in PvP, it's just like, you know, between like the LOSing and maintaining the proper stacks and then bursting when you have to. It's kind of a bad combo for me. Ooh. So maybe one day I'll go back to giving it a try again. But I'm happy with Machine. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with it being fun. It's just, for me, it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't match my playstyle. Like, I just like kind of moving and doing things at the same time. I don't like kind of just standing there and then casting. Like, again, I probably just have to get used to it. I mean, yeah, like, you're not wrong, Katsu, saying that a bunch of people who haven't played it before picked it up very quickly. But I guess also to that benefit, to them, like, I do watch, like, when there's black mages, I do watch a lot, like, people kind of just stand in the open and just eat fires to the face and kind of eat damage. And when I'm ranged, I'm definitely cognizant of it, and, like, I LOS a lot, and I play those mind games, and kind of really screws them up, but, like, the rest of your team's not really gonna do it, so... Yeah, it's... I mean, if you put work into it, maybe you get used to it, but... Like, it actually does help me when I was doing Heaven on High to kind of run through all the classes. Because you definitely feel very awkward picking up a class for the first time, and then... I mean, granted it's PvE, you still get the general concept, and then when you jump into PvP, you kind of get a general concept of how the job works. I mean, a lot of times, like, a machinist in PvE definitely is just so different in PvP, but you still get the general idea of it, so it helps. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, like, you can just drown out the people in Discord, really. Just do what the hell you want. But it is kind of an unwritten rule to not do it if, like, you're the highest. Like, if you're plat right now and you decide to just start practicing a job, that's kind of like, you know, that you'll get kind of shit on for it. I'll feel like, personally, I'll also feel like, oh, come on, man, like that kind of thing. I kind of forget matches, like, right away though. But you know, it is what it is. That's why a lot of times I do kind of enjoy running alternate characters. Because then you can kind of climb from the bottom up with a thing. But even then, like with Dragoon, like I think I did that too. I went unranked and I built myself up on maybe my alt or something, and I still felt uncomfortable even when I reached the proper thing. Yeah, just do that. You get blanket silence. You don't have anyone talking to you. You don't read the chat. You don't have to you know, worry about it at all. You just do your own shit. Maybe you'll get some angry PMs, but even that you can ignore. It's passing out. But I mean, sometimes, and I mean, Shregus has said it too, and I agree with him. Like you do kind of learn better in the higher level matches. Maybe not diamond. If it's a full diamond match, that you'd probably feel like shit if you're trying a new job. But like plat gold, if you get to plat gold, it's probably better. Because in the unranked matches, I mean, those matches are just kind of a shit show. So, I mean, you're playing the class, but you're still not kind of playing the proper way of Feast. Like, it just becomes like just whatever happens. You don't get that consistent flow of like the countdowns, the coordination, having to dodge the burst coming at you, and all that stuff. So there is the point to that, but. Definitely train. I know training was the thing in preseason, man, but I just looked at it, I'm like, why am I gonna queue training? Like, what the hell am I gonna pick up from training? Like, if the matches are completely uneven, like, I'm not gonna learn anything from it. I'll learn, like, my rotation, but you're not gonna learn anything out of it. You're not gonna get a practical application of what you need to actually do in Feast. It's just there for, like, you know, the currency, basically, so it's kind of a catch-22, sort of. It's best to work on it in the higher rank because the players are better quality, but then you get shit on by the better players. You play in the unranked to learn the job, but then the unranked you don't really actually learn how to do this. That's why I spent a lot of time actually Dragoon in Frontlines. I mean, granted it's not the same mode, it's still PvP. At least I can get an understanding of the burst. That's really what I use it for, like understanding what the burst was. Like, how does Dragoon burst? Its capabilities of bursting. Stop, Big Wayne. Big Wayne, come on, man. Also, this isn't it like the same main? Might save right here. Is that Andre? Oh, that's fine. I'm like, is that Andre? Oh! I don't care, you don't skill up, we're gonna burst him anyway. Oh, I got stunned. Oh. I'm gonna get to Andre. That first one. Oh, come on! There we go. Next. Not this time. Oh, that paladin was nowhere to be found. Nice. Let's go. Let's go home, boys. Yeah, I don't know what that paladin's doing now. I'll be honest with you, that paladin is nowhere to be found. He's safeguarded and he's out of stance. Okay. Oh, I got stunned. Still out of stance. Oh no, he ran out. Fuck me. Fuck it up. Still out of stance, man. Still out of stance. With B-dubs. Oh no, I need to hit the target. No, my stack. Oh, the LOS. That was kind of a bad position. I didn't see where the healer was fast enough. Picked up. Oh, the tank, and he's still not in stance. Let's work the tank, boys. Let's work the tank. Behind you stands. Get chaos stuff in. Boom, dead. Next is gonna safeguard soon. That's the safeguard. Oh, nice. Yeah. I can't get it straight up. Yeah, nice. Alright, someone pick that up, that isn't me. Oh, it's into protect and to safeguard. I'm so bad. Let's go to Paladin. And I point at melees doing that all the time too. So one safeguard. Dude is in standstill. no. Rip. 3 stack, Meteor. Safeguard probably went off. Not a good combo. Let's go B-dubs. He picked up for some reason. Not... Oh, Andre's in Africa with us. Okay. I gotta really work on those jumps. Well, I'm winning, so I guess I'll stake. I'm gaining now. I think that's my new peak. Oh, Herp's losing too. Damn. I really hope it's not. I hope it's not B-dubs again. That sucks if it's just us. Oh man. But there's gotta be other melee, right? Otherwise we get instant bumps. So there's probably 2 more. There's probably 2 melee going and then us 2 going, as opposed to an odd number which kind of shifts it a little bit. God. Ugh. I can't believe I fucking LB'd into protect and then LB'd into safeguard protect. I wasn't even paying attention. It's so bad. Man. I'm usually kind of good at like eyeing those things too. Protect maybe like, you know, that'll fly, but safeguard I should have known. Yeah. This is kind of why I hate matchmaking. Like, you'd almost think like I bet you if we get the same people in the next match, it'll be the same setup. Nyx will be on the other side, B-dubs will be on the obviously B-dubs will be on the other side. Nyx will be on the side, and then I get Momo. Like, you'd think like at some point they would switch at some point. It's like, oh, whatever. I guess not. Alright, B-dubs, make sure it's on you. Don't tell me your Q popped, otherwise it's like, oh, rip. Her popped? No. Reverse? Is he melee again? Oh, did Herp go melee also? Okay, that'll be interesting. We got ninja or monk? I guess we'll find out. Oh, wind traders. Oh, someone dodging. I probably get screwed on the matchmaking there. Wind trading. We got them wind traders. Okay, we're gonna go. Well, I'm definitely just gonna go to the end of the hour, and then I think Herb will go like a super late night, so we'll send it off to him. Kirito's here too, huh? But he's probably not Silver yet. I'm honestly thinking like I was targeting like 1800, and then I'm just gonna stop. Dude, like who the fuck is on chain? Like I think I'll just get 1800 and stop. I'm not even gonna go for diamond. Unless like kind of steamroll to diamond. But once I start getting stuck in a certain rating, I'm just gonna probably stop, and then we'll see how the board goes. Because again, I don't really want to do so much here. Ay, what the fuck? It's iced tea on Scholar though, but oh my god, this is such a what the fuck? We're so dead, so dead. I'm going back to Machinist after this. What the fuck is this? I hope still hanging. Okay. Blueberry's pretty good. I haven't seen this healer too much though. I don't know how he is on healer, but he's a good player overall. Yeah. I've seen Elemento's Samurai and it's good. It's actually surprisingly good because I haven't really seen it that often, but it's really good. And then I mean John's just gonna kind of rip me apart. Someone sent me a message and I can't see it, so I'll see it. Hope it wasn't pertinent. Oh shit, I LS. Sorry, Andre, sorry. Oh, damn. Oh no, I'm on the middles! Oh, rip. Fuck. Fuck you, Herp. God damn it. Oh, he home ganged me to the metals and I didn't have to jump out. That was a big brain play right there. He didn't do that on purpose, but that sucks. Oh boy. Alright. Picked up. Okay, Elemental picked up again. Who's gonna pick up my stuff? John did. Did he chin that? No, I'm probably on the inside. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Oh, fuck! Okay. Shit. Oh wow, that's so much damage. Yeah, LOS. I don't know why Andre was still back there, he should have pushed him there. That was LOS one. Oh my god, really? Can't get up. I mean, they can kill me, I mean, it's not even matter. Okay, I'm still probably gonna stay Dragoon because we did somewhat good. It's just the team for this ass. Oh boy. Like, fucking haunting, man. I don't even know why he bothers in Scholar when you can't play Scholar. Like, it's by far his worst job, and he just simply couldn't keep up, so I don't know why he's doing it. What's this? We'll just stay Dragon, because more than likely, like if I go ranged, I'll probably just get one match. So if anything, like we've been climbing too. We've been climbing too, so we'll take it. We'll just take it as it is. That was kind of a painful match, though. We had a lot of good. The Red Mage was really good. He kind of kept up with it. That LOS from the Warrior kind of sucked. I kind of saw it too when we dived in. But Andre was kind of like just standing there when I looked back real quick, and he could have, like, you know, gotten into there, but and then it just collapsed after that. So it wasn't half bad. It went better than I thought it would. So. Oh, Joshin is Joshin is in the Discord. Oh, nice. He did pretty good though, and he's wanting to learn, so that's nice to see. See, it's nice to see when people don't engage in like all they is in like an asshole mode. Like if you want to learn, there's gonna be like you may get a lot of hate from people, even if you're like a new one. Like, you know. It's almost guaranteed if you pop into a match and they see the achievement saying, like, you know, it's your first match, it'll just automatically mean negativity. Guaranteed. But if, like, you know, if the person in the match talks to you, or you talk to them, asking them, like, if you start your first impression as like a nice person, like you just say, hey, I'm new, you know, sorry, something, then more than likely the PvP community will come at you and be like, oh yeah, you know, here's the Discord, we'll come help you out, we'll give you tips, welcome to whatever. But if you like start your tell and be like, look, you're a fucking asshole, I hate this shit, like don't tell me what to do, then it's like we don't give a shit. Like we're not gonna help you. So like, just be cool about it. You're good. A ringing noise? Is it still making? Yeah, like Liv. I'm assuming she's a she. It's her first like real season, and she's done like super good for her first real season. I mean, I'm very impressed with the way that she plays as like a first like a kind of like a rookie. That's really good. So you can almost see like she'll have a super like high ceiling almost if she gets a lot of experience. Other players, like I know I've experienced a lot of players that got a lot of shit from the community. Like, oh, they played horrible or something, but then like I'd say maybe like half of them, if you like actually talk to them and maybe they don't, you know, they don't see it as like really negative, like they'll actually take some tips and try it out, and then you'll actually see it. And it's really cool to see them, like, you know, at least try the things that you told them. Maybe like certain parts they're still fixing on, but at least like you tell them like do A when B happens and they do that, it's like, oh nice, they listen. So yeah, it's always kind of a knee-jerk to kind of kick someone right in the balls when they play like shit, but you know, you see it. And I'll do, you know, I'm a little toxic too. I'll do my ignores on people, they play like assholes, but then like I don't hold a grudge. Like after the match, like a lot of times after a match, I'll straight up forget like who was in my last match, and I'll kind of remember certain players, and then if they play good, it's like, you know, oh, did a good job. Yeah, it's kind of like short-term toxicity, because like I legitimately, like, I will forget like after the match finishes, and then let's say like 2 minutes later you ask me like who was in the previous match, I'll just forget. Like I won't even remember who the names are, even if they're veterans. I'll just be like, was he my last match? I forgot. I'll remember like certain plays and stuff. Maybe if it's like a player I've known for a long time, I'll know. But outside of that, it's like I'll just forget. And that kind of comes into play too. Like I'll just forget about like kind of what happened, and then we'll just move on. It's fun. It's no biggie. Alright, so maybe we get like 2 more games before I'm gonna head out. 2 more games on Dragoon. So ironically, I've climbed on, so... But like a lot of times, like I tell this to, well, I don't really tell it to a lot of people, but I've had a number of players like send me PMs like asking me like what's up, what, like, could there be something, and almost I would say those people, like 95% of the time, like genuinely want to learn something, and then you end up having like a really good conversation with them about certain things, and that's really cool. And you know, sometimes it just takes like if you talk to them in the main Discord, I feel like in the public chat, maybe there'll be like, you know, kind of this mob mentality of jumping on someone, or this mob mentality of a certain reaction, because that's how people react. But once you kind of talk to them one-on-one, you kind of get like, you know, like to the real person that they are, and they, you know, a lot of times the people just kind of chill, and they just honestly just want to like learn, and that's good. And probably you get certain people that are just like, you know, curse you off and stuff. And you know, it's actually good bait if you engage them in game and then they start cursing you off, because you know what you can do? You can call a GM and call it harassment. And then at least you don't have to deal with them anymore, right? Get them suspended. There's that meme that's going around about that one player that completely like just went like off the rails, like cursing off like someone after they sent them a tell, and just like boom, GM harassment, banned. At least you get rid of those players. But you know, if you get a guy who like reads your message and it's like, Oh, thanks for the advice. That's a keeper. You keep talking to that guy. You get him in the Discords and you have them talk. That's the one that you talk to. P-Star's out too, still playing. At least, you know, this is nice the first 2 weeks. Hopefully this carries over into the midway point, which is like 3 weeks. That you still get kind of a lot of players queuing, because I really kind of get tired. I really get kind of tired, like, seeing the same people over and over. I like that, bro. Yeah, I heard that too, man. That's a sweet emote. Discord's always full of punch traders. It's unfortunate. They just keep popping up. Frosty had someone, I guess, who DC'd and then they picked up. That stuff. That's pretty lame. So that's an. I mean, if you're new watching, that's one of the unwritten rules that the community has implemented. Where, you know, if someone disconnects, you know, you kind of just back off and just kind of hope they come back. You don't keep playing the match. It's just kind of courtesy, I guess. And then, of course, the step further is that, say they don't come back, or if it's someone that tends to do that on purpose, you try to tie it, which is a lot harder because people really suck at math. It's like, it's kind of funny. It is kind of hilarious how kind of stressful it becomes when you have a time ticking down. You're trying to understand the math. Like, all right, who do I kill? Do I kill this person? Do you pick up? And then if you die, it should even out. It's kind of hilarious. Like, there is no way 7 people, one disconnect, 7 people can like look at each other's eyes, not talk about it, don't go to Discord, you don't PM, you don't text. There's no way that you're gonna look at each other's eyes in a match and be like, alright, we're gonna kill that person, and then you pick up, and then it should tie. Like, there's no way. Non-communication, no one's gonna do that. So it's a little rare to pull the tie. If someone disconnects, I think I'd say maybe 80% of the time, it'll usually go to the team that did not disconnect. But yeah, that also happens too, right? I mean, it's like if you go and kill someone, it's like, ugh. But then maybe if you have that understanding that you're trying to go for a tie, maybe, but. That's actually one thing I'm a little bit interested about, and when we get closer to the tournament, I want to ask Frosty and P1 about, because I know in the rules it says that whatever in the tournament rules it says whatever connection happens, that's not on us. Like that's on you. That's on you. That's your problem. You deal with it. But I wonder if you know, since they'll be commentating, if like we could have like almost like a gentleman's agreement with like someone disconnects. Like I would be all for like one, like every team will have at least like one freebie kind of like all the players in the tournament currently I think are pretty chill. So like we'll understand if like, you know, someone on the team disconnects. Like we'll if we're allowed to like just kind of back off and reset the match, I'll let that happen like once. If it happens twice, then it's like, I mean, it's not. I understand it's not good for the viewers, and you'll probably just have to let the game play out or something, or like you just it just is what it is. But I hope we can at least have that kind of as a thing. Like if someone disconnects during the match, we can at least reset it or something and just redo it so we have a fair match. Yeah, I mean, I know. Like my melee is totally like if my connection is like ass by the time the tournament comes. he's gonna go to like his brother's house and just get like a solid connection for the day. He's gonna take his entire computer and go to his brother's house just for that one day, so he has a good connection. But I'm really pleased. Like, I was having a lot of connection issues when I was doing Heaven on High. Like, it was so frustrating. And I had 2 cable guys come in. Like, the first one kind of did something, and then the second one like actually did something, and now it's been okay. But I would disconnect in Heaven on High. It was so frustrating. But now it's been okay. So I should be at least good. At least that month. But I should be good for a longer time than that. There's the healer. Oh yeah. Tired of going against good melee though. What the fuck? Let's see, go here. Oh fuck. God. It's like we're going for the same thing, dude. Almost though. Fuck you, bird. Stop home gaming. Oh, I'm dead anyway though. Oh, giddy up. Got him. Got him. God, no! No, I didn't have TP. I'm an LOS. Oh boy. Gotta jump this stone. Come on, stay up, stay up. That's unfortunate. Umber? I don't know if Umber had sleep. Alright. Got him. Lost my stack though. Oh no. Shit. Man combo. That sucks. Once he steps out. He stepped out. Get him! Get him! Oh no! Damn! Oh, so close. Well, I like breathed on Claire and they all you missed is rip. Alright, we gotta push. Come on, boys, let's go. Nice. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Fuck me. You don't have the lead. Oh, no, the way to turn that. Oh, I lost my stuff. It was dead. I got nothing anymore. I got nothing. Oh, come on! Yeah, and I died. Ah, that was close. That was a lot of close kills. Sucks that our range died at the end there. We would have had it. I probably should have LB'd earlier. I was kind of banking on the fact that we'd push the kill and then I'd follow up with an LB on someone else, but yeah. Alright, we got one more match in me before I got XC. One more match. One more. One more and I guess we'll get one more. No, one more will get me at least close to my peak. Under 50% win rate. That's how bad I am this season. And that's actually one reason I want to stream, because it's like it's not. I don't think I'm playing. Old Dragoon is a little bit different, but I don't think I'm playing like shit. But the matchups are just kind of atrocious sometimes. That matchup was pretty even though, so we just kind of lost, unfortunately. That was a little bit unfortunate. We had some good plays though. Alright, this will be my last match, guys. What do we got? Same healer, same range, same. So I don't know this tank, and they're already marked ignore, so that's not a good sign. I know the range. Their range is probably not that great. Nap, of course, entree, still on Scholar. Yeah, they're usually melee, right? They're not like great in melee. Oh, I think they're the samurai in melee that I think never really uses Midari. Like they do countdowns pretty well, but it's like I never see Midari go up on the countdown. They just like, I think they just do Shinzen. It's kind of weird. They get kills, but it's kind of like question mark. Alright, let's see how this goes. I was working pretty well with Umbra, so it's just up to this tank. Hopefully the tank is pretty good. Hopefully Francis chops the ball. How's that even look? Ooh, we got a Soul Survivor on the burst. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a beautiful burst left. That really went well. That was really beautiful. I'm gonna go deep. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. I'm gonna die. Okay, let's get out of here. I learned that one from Astro, guys. I learned that. He taught me how to play. Okay. So like if you're noticing with the boxes, I'm manually doing it because just, you can't really think of it. Just obviously no. Well, I don't know if there's a macro for the boxes, but yeah, there is one. Come on, get to it. Okay. Mobility is super nice. Oh, I fucked that up, I think. Nope, it landed. Oh, but the tank died. I know the tank was calling fall back, right? Are you kidding me? Oh, god damn it! The only one on the box except me. And I can't get to this board, it's too late. Okay, now we're we can push that. We're gonna push that. No. Oh. Okay, I'm pushing that. Okay. Alright, this one. Really fucking safe from me. I don't think I'm gonna get something. I don't have anything. Oh, nice. Guys, nice. Alright, that was good. Fun, man. I'm gonna get. Oh, shit. Alright, we gotta go. Gotta go. Back up. Gotta go. Gotta go. There's a tank. That's it. Alright, we gotta stick with that. Okay, Nep has his LB. We're running. Oh shit, they don't know how to figure it. Come on, run! Umbra! Fucking weird. Oh shit, it's caught. Umbra didn't run unless they got stunned. Oh well, that's in my last match. Yeah, people don't know how to figure eight. That's one of the big things. Alright, so that was my last. It's exactly 3 o'clock for me, so that's the last match. I appreciate all of you guys sticking around watching. I know it's been a while. I apologize. Hopefully we'll kind of get back a little bit more into the swing of streaming. But But yeah, I appreciate you guys kind of hanging around for this. At least I got double. We got range, we got melee, so it's pretty good. Herp's still going, so I'm gonna send you guys off to Herp so you can watch his late night PvP stream. But yeah, thanks. I'll see you guys soon. Wait, what's this thing? Okay. Did I type it right? Okay. Alright, see you guys.
Ultra tilting the next level.